Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to bring you some information on the fourth stimulus check and how that this new upcoming stimulus check may include reoccurring payments. Also, I wanted to bring you some updates on the stimulus checks for those that are receiving SSI, SSA, SSDI, and VA recipients, some updates for today. Now, if you're new to my channel and you're interested in learning how to improve your credit wherever you are in your credit journey and learning how to leverage credit to make passive income, this is the channel for you. So considering subscribing to the channel if you're interested in that content, and also give this video a thumbs up. If you have questions for me, you can go to my website. It'll be in the description of this channel, and send me a message that goes directly to my cell phone. If you also are looking to improve your credit, we do have a free hard inquiry removal package at my website. So this information is talking about a fourth stimulus check, and this article is from CNET and is written by Clifford Colby. Now, the fourth stimulus check outside of it is a fourth stimulus check outside the realm of possibility. The ink is set on the third stimulus checks for up to $1,400 per person, and the payments in the middle of being sent for more than 100 million people as part of a 1.9 trillion stimulus bill passed in March. But already some lawmakers have stirred up the prospect of another direct payment, especially as Joe Biden eyes a $3 trillion spending bill for 2021. One focused largely on revamping the economy, fixing infrastructure, and combating inequality. So let's jump into some of the details. In early March, a group of 10 progressive senators, including Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders, asked Joe Biden to include recurring stimulus payments in the next spending bill. We urge you include recurring direct payments and automatic unemployment insurance extensions tied to the economic conditions in your Build Back Better long-term economy plan. This crisis is far from over, and families deserve certainty that they can put food on the table and keep a roof over their heads. The current stimulus checks will cause the economy to grow rapidly, economists said, but also unevenly. With some cities projected to hurt for decades, even with pandemic vaccinations on the upswing and the U.S. economy showing glimmers of hope. With more direct payments arrive in the form something other than a stimulus check. We spell out some of the possibilities below. If you're waiting on your third stimulus check, here's how you can track your payment, and here's how to contact the IRS with a problem. This story is frequently updated. So basically, some of Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders concerns, especially with the big cities, especially in the areas of New York City, New Jersey, also LA, and also in Connecticut. Some of these larger or northern or northeast states, they really was hit hard because they had to, due to the pandemic. You'll hear me not say the other word because a lot of videos can get flagged for using that term. So due to the pandemic, there was a shutdown and many people lost their jobs, but living in these areas come at a high cost. So just the normal stimulus that's been sent out still haven't been a drop in the bucket for some of the rental responsibilities of people that live in these major cities. I know myself being from, New Jersey, a rent there for a 2-bedroom apartment is about $2,000, $1,900. So three-bedroom apartments are about $2,400. So those places, New York City, and also in places like LA and the Bay Area, people who have lost their jobs or reduced income is back in their rent over $10,000. So this reoccurring payment will help these people really get themselves out of the hole, because if things are not changed around in those areas, it can be mass evictions coming, and that's going to actually make the problem worse in this country economically. So that will be some good news, that they're working on passing a reoccurring payment and extending unemployment benefits. Now, for those of you who are still looking for your stimulus check for SSI, SSA, SSDI, and VA recipients, this is the update that they have for today. Now, one thing I will say in the story that we're going to go over, in my comment sections for the last 2 videos, I am getting some great feedback. Some people are saying they have received their checks as of the 24th of March, those that's received SSI and SSA and SSDI. So I have gotten some feedback from some people, and they have received their direct payments. So hopefully you guys that are waiting, you will start to see yours to roll out in the next couple of days or in a week or so. So in this article with CNET, it's also talking about the stimulus checks still delayed for SSI, SSDI veterans, the current situation, key details to know. So the new information has surfaced about the 3rd stimulus check for Social Security recipients. So when will the payments start to arrive? Here are the details revealed by the IRS and the SSA and more. So they're saying that the IRS can soon begin sending out the 3rd stimulus checks to nearly 30 million eligible people who receive Social Security benefits. Now the agency has the payment files it needs from the Social Security Administration. The IRS can start processing new stimulus checks of up to $1,400 per person on the behalf of people who receive federal income benefits and their dependents. However, the IRS is yet to announce a release date for the stimulus checks going to people receiving supplemental security income, Social Security disability insurance, and veteran benefits. The IRS have not announced when Social Security and SSI recipients will receive their EIP if they do not file a recent tax return. The SSA posted on the website Friday referring to the situation. We detail below some of the people may receive their stimulus money as part of a current delivery. The SSA also asks that you do not contact it about problems with your stimulus check. So this portion could play a part with some of the people that are saying they did receive their stimulus checks, still receiving some of these benefits that we are talking about. We'll keep you informed about the details. We currently know that, including how direct express cards work this time around, and who may need to file a 2020 tax return to get more stimulus money. You may need to do this if you gain a new dependent in 2020. If you stopped or started receiving SSI or SSDI in 2019 or 2020, or are missing money from the first two stimulus checks, you could also face another obstacle. If you have kids, also you want to know about how to qualify for the new child tax credit. The CTC could deliver up to $3,600 per child. This story is frequently updated. So that is another part of it. Now, here are some details of some things that you need to know. It says, what are the most important things to know immediately? Many people who receive Social Security payments and most SSI, SSDI, and VA recipients and retired railroad workers will qualify to receive a stimulus check. If you used the non-filer tool in 2020 and didn't have a change in life circumstances, you may receive a check automatically as part of an ongoing stimulus payment batch. Going forward, your money could arrive as a paper check or an EIP debit card. You could get a large check this time around, especially if you claim dependents. Are you a part of a mixed citizen family? There are some things you should know. Stimulus checks can once again be seized by a private debt collectors, but not from past due child support. You need to file a 2020 tax form to claim any missing stimulus money, even if you don't usually file taxes. So I had a couple of people asking me about that. They haven't filed taxes and they still haven't received their stimulus checks. You may also need to file a 2020 tax form for free to claim your dependents for the third stimulus check. So if you're a person that actually recently had to add on a dependent, take on a grandchild, or even recently had a baby and have not filed taxes, you may need to do so. The government says it could conduct an outreach program letting taxpayers know if they're eligible for any funds and offer help if needed. Any missing payment from the third check approved as part of President Joe Biden $1.9 trillion relief package may be paid out as part of the tax season 2021 in 2022, a year from now. You're likely to have to file a tax return to claim it. If the IRS were to follow the same pattern for missing stimulus checks money as now, more information is below. There is no fourth stimulus check yet, but some are advocating for more direct payments to Americans. So I will leave this information to these two articles in the description. So if you have any questions, you need to use these tools to check where your third stimulus check is located. Make sure you click on the information in the description. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, you can also put it in the comments. Let us know as you guys get paid your checks or as your money come in. Put it in the comments of the description or the video. I'm sorry, the comment section of the video. And we can work as a community to help one another locate where their checks are and what's the update on the stimulus situation. So I hope this was helpful. Enjoy your evening.